Subscribe to Viaje Reviews and never miss a movie review.
The last decade has introduced us to a new breed of films, filling the lacuna created by old school romance and some really cheesy romantic thrillers. Some attempts failed, but some succeeded big time. One of the most successful attempts was Imtiaz Ali's Rockstar, a cocktail of 50% romance, 40% drama, and 10% comedy. The story starts with an ambitious boy, Janardhan Jakhar, Jordan as he calls himself, played by Ranbir Kapoor, who wants to become a rock star. One of his acquaintances tells him that the actual formula of becoming a rock star is a severe heartbreak. The cognizance of this otherworldly prerequisite to become a rock star, and he proposes the most beautiful girl of his college, Heer, played by Nargis Fakhri, who he hardly knows. He, of course, gets the anticipated rejection and expects that the rejection would lead to heartbreak. Forget heartbreak, Jordan ends up insulting the girl by saying, "Heer falana, heer dhamkana, but personally मुझे नहीं लगता कि तो कोई इतनी भी hot है." Now this comment makes Heer feel a little down in the dumps, leading to her showing her crazy side to Jordan. And trust you me, you would fall in love with the character the moment you would watch her talk the dirty stuff. As Heer's marriage is near, she goes out with Jordan to check some insane things off her bucket list before marriage, and they end up falling in love with each other, without confessing it, as the Bollywood norm of romance goes. So Heer goes to Prague after her marriage, and Jordan finds himself in a state of heartbreak. Enter heartbreak, and he becomes a rock star. Over the second half of the film, we find both characters being in an extreme stage of depression. As destiny would have it, they meet again in Prague, only to find out that the girl has a fatal disease, bone marrow aplasia. Jordan still believes that he would be able to save Heer and lead a happy life with her. Would he be able to do that? Or are there more heartbreaks on his way to make him a bigger rock star? You would have to watch the film to know what happens next. The story stands on the shoulders of Ranbir Kapoor. The character Jordan required several layers, and Ranbir effortlessly transits himself into each layer. It helps enormously that the side characters like the music producer Dhingra or Khatana Bhai are played by Piyush Mishra and Kamood Mishra respectively. And they work their magic on the most difficult scenes. And people, take note, this is also Bollywood's legendary actor Shammi Kapoor's last feature film, who died in August 2011. Although Muazzam Beg is credited as a co-writer, you would see more of Imtiaz Ali in the film. Imtiaz has his unique style of writing. Whether it's Geet in Jab We Met who says, "ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे कोई ट्रेन छूट रही है," or Veer in Highway who says, "वैसे ideally तो मुझे चुप होना चाहिए." You would find similar character introspections in Rockstar as well, when JJ says, "मैं जानता हूँ खुद को, मैं रुक नहीं पाऊंगा हीर को मिले बगैर." In an Imtiaz Ali directorial, you can obviously expect some beautifully executed experiments. I would like to give a special mention to the editing by Aarti Bajaj. With such small scenes and a complex plot, her editing acts as a strong binder for the film. The cinematography by Anil Mehta remains realistic, but prepossessing indeed. The film gets a 10 on 10 in this department. But what stands out is the composition by A.R. Rahman. Each song in the film is a masterpiece and fits very well into the plot. The film has certain scenes which may seem unrelated to the plot, but trust me, those would be the scenes that would stay with you longer. If one claims that Bollywood has taken a huge leap in the past few years, Rockstar would be a standing example. After you watch or revisit Rockstar, don't forget to tell us in the comment section below if you like the film or not. And once you do that, don't forget to subscribe to Viaje Reviews, fresh and classic.